Sige.
Ako naman.
Okay. Iza, may offers sa iyo ang kapuso at kapamilya, according to your manager. Tapos, tapos pero dito sa nakaraang Metro Manila Film Fest, Best Picture,
Nahihiya naman ako sa mga...
Best Picture, second Best Picture,
Layuan mo si Noel! Noel!
kasama ka. Kaya mas naiinganyo ka bang gumawa ngayon ng pelikula? Like, ito ang kumbaga fresh sa Metro Manila Film Fest. Yung Best Picture, second Best Picture, nandun ka. At ngayon, eto February, meron ka ulit bagong movie. Ayun, Dimples.
Tatapatin kita, Jerry. Ang desisyon ko pong magpelikula at magteatro ay talagang root kaysa TV at this point. I really rooted on. Matagal po kasi kapag TV. It's a really long-term goal. And sometimes you don't know how long the long term is. So at this point, because of Dea, we just turned 2 years old, unless you give me a very compelling project, hindi po pa ako makakabalik muna sa teleserye. Just at this point, because I really would like to give most of my time today. Ngayon po, bakit teleserye? Ay, bakit films at saka theater? Theater kasi, I mean, except dun sa Tech Week at saka sa shows mismo, most of it, nakauwi ako ng dinner time, bedtime. I may even get to do other things, but not really because mahalayo yung tirahan. Films because alam ko kung kailan matatapos. Like I knew this was gonna be 8 days. For the cameos, I knew it was also all I could take on while doing a play. So managed ko yung time. So siguro po, in as much as I do miss teleserye at saka pinaka-ano pala sa akin, yung may makakasalamuha ka, may mamimit kang mga tao, tapos sasabihin, kailan ka babalik? Meron pala tayong sense, I've never felt that, na parang a sense of, almost like a sense of responsibility to entertain.
Kasi tumatatak ka kasi, tumatatak yung ginagawa mo sa serie.
Thank you po. Hindi ko alam ko po kung ganun, or is it, thank you, or is it because, also I've been doing it for a long time, so they're used to seeing me always on TV. I mean, my first lead was in 2004 kay Amo. So parang, but then I think about it, I've also given a lot of money. Sa totoo po, my bank account wants me to. I always say that, di ba? Di ba? We don't teleserye because again, mahaba, 3 times a week, at least. But, may panahon po para sa lahat. Iisa lang po ako. Hindi ko na po pwedeng hati-hatiin pa yung katawan ko the way I used to. And so, I'm very grateful for projects. And siguro if I do a cameo in a teleserye, that's fine. But I haven't done, there hasn't been an offer that was short enough. So, parang at this point, ito muna, and I'm very grateful na talaga namang ask and you shall receive. Yun pala talaga yun. So, thank you Lord for providing para nakakapagtrabaho pa rin ako, nagagawa ko ang mga bagay na mahal ko, passionate about, and still be to fulfill my first job, which is to be a mother. Thank you. Ako na-welfare.
Pinag-uusapan ng first batch, second batch kayo na doon sa baba. Lalo ka doon umanda.
Kaming dalawa ba?
Kasi naman si Dip, maganda na niya. Ano, nakakapagpahinga ka ng kahit paano.
Gusto ba yung pahinga? Pero oo, nag-vacation kami. Talaga ba? I accept all blessings. Thank you po sa makeup artist ko na si Mike Lariosa, si Jan, at sa curator. Ano po bang gagawin ko? Baka po dahil nag-tan. Hindi kaya.
Your face. Grabe, ganda. Lalo ganda. Yeah.
Hindi ko pa maintindihan.
Pero
Kasi
mananakot ka dito sa gabi.
gumising ako kanina umaga, sabi ko, Poppy. Pero sabi ko, I love you. You're more than enough. Siyempre, pang morning, di ba? Ginaganyan natin yung sarili natin. Kasama yun sa self-love, self-care natin. Pero salamat po. Siguro matagal akong hindi nakita ng ating mga kaibigan sa press, no? And siguro kasi 2 years na ding si Dea ay pinanganak. So medyo siguro, I think, in terms of, I think that body really just has a way of really just kind of shedding off the pounds that you've gained. So apart from and countenance, siguro really talaga plays a big part of it. Na yung nakapagbakasyon ako, although po, syempre iba din ano yung you're hosting your family, iba din siyang I don't want to call it stress, ibang responsibilidad din siya. Pero nakapag-beach, oo, I think nakapag-relax and really quality every time with my family is quality time. But yun po, siguro medyo nakahinga. And perhaps yun nga, hindi ko na nga, compared to quarter 2 of last year, itong first month, itong January, mas medyo kalmado po yung pasok ng taon. So siguro po yung talagang magaan-gaan pa. Hindi ba rin? Oo.
At least magandang mananakot.
Mananakot. Pare-pareho kaming mananakot dito at natatakot in different
Sa
ways.
trainer pa lang,
Oo,
iba na.
oo, thank
Grabe.
you.
Bago tong film na to.
Bago din talaga siya.
Yes.
For both Dimples and Isa.
Thank you.
Kasi sa the genre of your versus horror, thriller, suspense. Sa Hollywood kasi now, napapansin si Demi Moore for the substance, and then yung reaction nila is finally may napapansin ng acting piece for horror suspense. Do you think, locally speaking, mas mahirap magpapansin as an actress if that is your genre?
I think ultimately, if that were the goal, it was really very difficult to achieve. I think for us, at least I'd like to speak for myself, in terms of being recognized, it is something that just follows, at least for me. The main goal for me is really to affect the audience, mas yung lagi kong inisip. Pag inisip mo kasi, okay, you come on set and you think, kailangan mapansin yung pag-arte ko dito, or kailangan ma-recognize yung pag-arte ko dito, mahihirapan ka talaga to be at par with the kind of standard that you're putting up for yourself. You know? I like to think that any particular project, movie like ours, is always a collaborative effort. You know? So while I want to top the best that I have done prior to this project, I also don't want to take away the amazing abilities of those I am working with at the moment. I am part of, so I'm a member of the Academy for IMs. I judge with them. I judge also for Asian Academy almost yearly, and also a lead member of the Asian Academy. So when you are part of an academy and working with bodies that are international, you get to see the whole different world that they can also offer. So makikita mo yung pagkakaiba ng mga gawa natin sa Pilipinas at pagkakaiba ng sa lahat. And while Demi Moore is being recognized now for the substance, for amazing film, iba rin kasi yung, so iba rin talaga yung timing ng lahat. And much as I want to compare my timing to theirs, and even our timing as our film industry in the Philippines to theirs, medyo malayo pa talaga tayo doon. Sa totoo, to be frank, in terms of technicality, ang hirap niyan. Yung mga gamit nilang equipment, we are striving always for that. Oras.
Which
and,
means money.
Yeah, and training. Kasi sa Hollywood, di ba, pag nandun ka, they only take 1 film a year, 2 maybe the most. They have time to prepare, lose the weight, gain the weight, transform. While in the Philippines, we're not as fortunate just yet. I'd like to believe na darating din tayo doon kasi tayo naman, ang bilis natin mag-adapt. Kailangan lang talaga natin ng mga taong magtitiwala sa atin. At kung wala pang pera mula dito, bakit naman hindi tayo mag-open din talaga ng mga producers? And that's also the reason why Rain is doing such an amazing job, Rain Entertainment, because we are shooting the films here, we are taking all the abilities of, our resources here as Filipinos, taking it abroad. So makikita mo, it's not just caretakers. They have done very well with. Alam ko naman na ang premise talaga is to really bring caretakers outside of the country, show it to the entire world, and definitely, create more. So, to your question, feeling ko lang ako pagdating sa pag-arte in terms of an actress, mas hindi mo siya makakompare and how they do it abroad because their stories are different. Substance, pag dito mo yan ginawa, medyo iba pa ang reception natin, I would assume, no?
Merong ma-relate kasi hindi ko
Oo.
pa napapanood.
Pero di ba, parang,
Yeah.
I'm sure you get what I
Yeah,
mean,
it would
no?
be different.
Different talaga. Kasi nga, ibang kultura nila, iba sa atin. At
Yeah.
iba rin yung gauge ng galing natin.
Yeah.
I'd like to think ang mga Filipinos, hindi mo talaga, it's not the same playing field eh. Hindi siya mas mataas, hindi rin siya mas mababa, hindi rin siya pantay, pero magkaiba siya. Kasi yung storytelling natin as people, as actors, are so different from how they tell their stories. So once we get a hold of who we truly are, as artists, as creative, as Filipino, having that DNA in all of us, and not able to compare our work with the kind of work that they do, what they achieve, what gets recognized there, that's when we will all really truly thrive as a film industry. Kasi, ma-embrace na natin fully yung pwede natin ibigay. So, yun, mahirap siya kasi pag napanood mo siya, medyo, I get what you mean,
Yeah.
na parang, yung acting dito, pero mo ngayon lang after so many
Yes.
decades, di ba? Pero ang husay din niya kasi
Yeah,
talaga.
Sorry, but what was your question? Because your question
Yung my
was...
question is, sa Philippines ba, do you think pag ang piece mo ay suspense or horror,
Mas mahirap
is it
daw
more
ba?
difficult for you to like
Yes, sabi ko,
makonsider for acting, whatever?
I truly understand your point and I love it and I do agree with everything that Dimples has said. But I have a very precise answer to your question
Yeah.
because this is partly my main genre,
Yeah.
horror and suspense perhaps. And I have been recognized, and I say this with all gratitude and humility, not arrogance.
Yeah.
Please. It was in Sigaw that I received my Urian Award
Okay.
for Best Supporting Actress. I haven't had another one since then. I've done a lot of drama films.
So you think for you, mas madali pag,
It's not mas madali.
Ah.
It really is just. I'll get to that later.
okay.
And then in Bliss, that was when I received a citation in Osaka. And that is like a suspense horror kind of film. And so it really is, it's not really always about the genre. It is about the story. It is about how you did in that film. It's, it's the role, it's the timing, it's a lot of things. But to say that it is harder to be recognized, because maybe what they're talking about is like mainstream horror sa kanila. But I think suspense, like a David Lynch film, would probably be kind of like suspense. No, it shouldn't be hard. But maybe kasi lang, if you compare it to a drama of a Meryl Streep,
Yeah.
diba? Noong araw. But of course, it really depends on the material. So, and the role. And again, Demi Moore maybe playing this before would not have been able to deliver as much. I don't know her personally. But maybe it's really time. It came to her hands at the perfect time. And then, in terms of just kasi Dimples touched on this, which is not part of your question
Yeah.
per se, but us Filipinos knowing who we are and really staying true to our roots and really, I think, telling Filipino stories and then being funded by the Philippines and even, properly funded. I think Filipino talent, I really will say, is worthy of and is capable of doing so many things. Diba? Yung kung talent, we do not lack that there, but we are getting every year closer and closer to and always just getting better. But we I think are at the cusp of just, you know, we always say Korea, how did the Korea do this? I think we are very capable of bringing our culture and our talent outside of the Philippines, whether it be regional or on a global platform. I think we can really be at par with how excellent we are in terms of talent. Now, the other things we are working on them.
Last question from
Hey,
Hi.
hello.
Hello.
Ayan.
Ang tamis, ang
ang
lambot.
In showbiz kasi, di ba, parang especially for celebrities, of course, you're all pampered with care.
Yeah,
Di ba?
we are privileged. Yeah.
So privileged to have that kind of care. Pero kayo ba minsan do you feel na sometimes that care was parang abused just because you were a showbiz personality? Like, they go beyond the care that should have not been given.
What do you mean by that? Sorry.
Yung parang sobra naman tong pagkikare na hindi na siya, na nafe-feel niya ng hindi tama.
I think I understand where it's coming from. Siguro kasi yung mga artista, di ba, lagi nila sinasabi na napakaswerte daw namin. Sa totoo, I'm coming off of, I think, one of the interviews I saw at the July, sabi niya dapat ng artista, hindi nakahuli talagang aalay or magre-reklamo. Dapat talaga hindi. Kasi isa kami sa mga may pinakamatataas na tinatanggap para sa trabaho, para sa isang araw. At totoo po yun. Hindi po yun mali. Tama po si Ate Juday yun. Nung napanood ko ngayon, nabilib talaga ako sa ate ko niyan kasi lumaki ako na kasama ko siya, kapatid ko siya palagi. At isa yan sa mga bagay na nakita ko na she lives by it. No? Totoo yun, sinasabuhay niya yun. Na si ate, kahit na nung time na nagmamaraklara kami, wow, the biggest show ever talaga. Ay, Esperanza, sorry, not Maraklara. Esperanza pala. Maraklara, part of, pero yung remake na. Esperanza. Bagoy na ko noon, 12 years old na ko noon. Nakikita ko talaga na kapag artista ka, grabe, ibigay talaga nila sa'yo. Pero, alam ko rin na hindi yun normal para sa lahat ng tao at hindi yun dapat inaabuso. Ang pagiging mabuti sa'yo ng mga kapwa mo sa industriya ay kasama na lang dahil nakasanayan nila na ang mga artista noon ay lagi talagang ibinibigay ang lahat ng kailangan nila. Ang resources noon mas marami. Yung mga panahon ito, may budget constraint na talaga tayo at ang bawat artista ay dapat makaintindi sa ganun. Maaaring pwede nating i-value, i-appreciate yung ganong klase ng treatment. Lalo-lalo na dito sa set namin, alam mo, totoo yung spoiled kami. May fruits kami, yung kape namin, craft service,
Wow.
pero hindi na
Not just for us,
Hindi
it's
lang
for the
para sa
entire
mga artista.
production.
Para sa
Sabihin
lahat.
ka.
So, kung crew ka, staff ka, kasama ka ng artista, pwede kang pumunta doon, welcome ka. And this is a whole new, it is a very, very
Practice.
welcome change, no? A practice, if I may,
In the
of,
Philippines.
yes, in the Philippines of Rain Entertainment, because nararamdaman mo na ang pag-aalaga ay hindi lang nakatuon para sa mga artista. Kung tutuusin kami, pagka umulan ang unang napayungan yung artista, kapag ang natapos ang take, ang unang bibigyan ng upuan ng artista, samantalang yung mga cameramen natin ang bibigyan ng mga dala nila. So bilang artista, kapag nakikita mo to, hindi mo naisipin artista ka, isipin mo tao ka. At kung ikaw makatao ka, pag nakita mo na ang cameraman mo ay 60 years old na or mas matanda sa'yo, kanina pa hawak ka, hindi mo na upuan. Para sa akin, ang pag-aabuso ay nangyayari lamang kung ikaw ay hindi nakakaintindi ng magiging makatao. Kung ikaw may malasakit ka sa katrabaho mo, at hindi lang ito para sa artista ha, para ito sa lahat ng industriya na ginagalawan natin, whether it is corporate, wherever you are working. You always make sure that the courtesy and respect you give to people should not be dictated because of their status in life or their position in the environment. boss ka, hindi ka boss, security guard ka. Ikaw yung PA, ikaw yung driver, ikaw, lahat ng to deserve respect, deserve courtesy, deserve appreciation. So the best for me, na role models na gumawa ng ganitong klase na walang pinipili, edad, status of work, ay ang artista. Kasi kami ang laging tinitignan kung anong ginagawa namin. Di ba pansin mo, pag ang artista nagkamali, ang laking bagay. Pag merong gagawing maganda, nagiging role model ka. So para sa mga kapwa namin artista, to your point, I would encourage na kung kaya mo magpakita ng pagmamalasakit at pagpapakumbaba, tayo ang unang gagawa nun. Kasi tayo yung lagi nilang tinitingala Pag artista ka, lagi kang tinitignan ng pagganito di ba? Ang laki-laki at ang ganda-ganda ng tingin nila sa'yo, kaya nga pag nagkamali ka, parang broken-hearted ang lahat, di ba? But in truth, we're all just people. Nangyayari yun. So, I talaga, for one, experience this na kung sino pa yung mga veteranong artistang katrabaho namin, sila Tito Tirso, Tita Vilma, yung pang pinakamababa sa lahat, yung pang pinaka talagang humble sa lahat, na nag-aalaga sa lahat. Kasi pag nakita mo ang pinakamataas na estado o posisyon, kagaya ng isang veteranong artista, nagbibigay pugay sa mga taong nasa paligid niya at nagmamalasakit sa paligid niya, siya ang magiging ehemplo nun. Siya ang susundin ng lahat.
Sorry, is that what you meant?
Yeah.
Because when you framed your question, I couldn't really fully understand it as
Parang ganun no?
Na
na-
parang nagkakaroon ng abuse of
kami ang nang-abuse or it
Both.
kasi
Both.
sides.
abuse of
Because
care.
no, sorry, just this is how I understood it is that we are being taken care of and are people abusing the kind of care that's why I couldn't. But I love your answer. That I adhere to that, and I think that's been my practice from day one. But because I was thinking about it, na parang inisip ko yung is there too much care and that it's wrong? That is the question. I think it's not that it's wrong. It's just that I wish that it were given to everyone else as well. Yeah, because care is not wrong. Care is what we all deserve. But it's not an egalitarian system wherein we give it to everybody equally.
Mas sensitive siya.
Yes, it's very selective. And that's why I was trying to understand. Sorry, it's just I was really trying to process it. But if it's about, do you think that actors are given a lot of care? Yes, a lot of privilege. Beyond pa our set, we get away with so much. We are given so much. Literally, you're given a dessert, you're given free meals, ganyan.
Hindi ka pa
Hindi
nagugutom?
pa nagugutom.
May pagkain ka
May
na
pagkain ka
ulit.
na. I mean, Diyos ko, people really almost spoiled. That's why that is right. That's why there are those who get spoiled. And perhaps, if I reflect upon this, perhaps I have at some point acted like a spoiled person on set because I am not perfect. Perhaps I have. I don't know exactly when. Maybe, sometimes sa pagod, there's a lot of factors also that come to play. You don't know kung gaano kapagod ang isang tao when you but I don't think I ever acted naman ng inappropriately.
Parang wala naman isa. Wala akong natatanda ang kwento.
Wala din kami nadidinig.
Yeah, but syempre, di ba yun? It's part of your self-awareness is you're not perfect. And maybe you have not been as kind with just how you deliver something, but not abrasive naman na yung to a fault, But at the same time, I really think to the question, I just want to say that it is not that it is too much care. Yes, perhaps, but it is just not equal to how others are treated. And sometimes I deal with that day in and day out. That it is not a fair world. And you have to live with that. And there comes the responsibility. There now comes the ensuring that people are okay or pa-raffle ka sa set.
Or
Okay.
pwede rin a
May
small,
disparity kasi, like in terms of pay, you know that that is pay. But then I think, these are things you think about, ha? If I lessen my pay, will they pay the others more? That is what I want to ask. Because, okay, if maybe I'll do this and then I'll make a raffle. That is how, or then, there are things na, and it's also beyond my control.
Lalo na sa theater.
Actually po sa theater, I don't think that the pay gap is as what.
Yes.
I don't think so.
Not as much as the movies.
Not as much as the movies.
Pero ang baba ng theater.
Yeah.
For me, yes. Oh, yes. Kaya nga. So parang, in terms of production, actually, iba eh.
Yeah.
And that's why pagdating mo ngayon sa film and TV, ramdam mo yung gap. And I don't love it. Of course, syempre I appreciate that I am working and I'm making this much, but then you pay your people. So sa akin na lang, okay, how do I pay yung within my control? How much will I pay people? You pay them fairly. If you can, a little bit above the average. Diba yung, sa akin nandun na lang yun eh. Pero yung sa set, I also think that you have to be the voice of the people. And this is why in Actor, we have really tried our very best to be part of the conversation when it comes to having better rules in place. Because it is the only way to level a lot of things, hours of work, I think just simple things. We really advocated for that because you have the most responsibility na kapag dati di ba pag nag-extend ng oras, kayo talaga ang pupuntahan. Ang artista. Pag sinabi, okay kay kay Dimples tsaka kay Iza. Watong mga kasama na.
Yeah. Is just to, natutunan ko to kay Jill. Kasi napaka-makatao niya.
Angel of
Makatao siya talaga. Na-witness ko yan eh. Pag nagtatrabaho kami, syempre, siya yung superstar, bibigyan siya ng upuan. Siya lang mag-isa kasi bilang din naman din kasalanan ng production, bilang ang monoblock o ibibigay sa kanya. Alam mo, hindi siya uupo. Sabi ko, saan upo ka na? Kasi pinibigay na sa'yo upuan. Ano mo sasabihin niya sa akin? Uupo ka ba? May upuan ka na. May upuan ba sila? Sabi ko, ikaw din naman girl eh. Kung umupo ako dun sa upuan na yan, sasabihin niya sa akin, hindi ka uupo eh. Diba? So kung hindi ka uupo, hindi na.
Oo naman, ang weird naman no.
Hindi siya imagine, again to your point, it is not equal. And sometimes it's not even, hindi naman sinasadya ng production.
Oo.
Sa totoo nga, hindi naman nila
I think
yung
they're
gusto
not-
gawin. Oo.
Oo.
Ang nangyayari lang talaga is meron lang mga pagkakataon na nangyayari yun. Kaya ngayon, ang lagi ko talagang mungkahi ay kapag ikaw ay nasa posisyon at estado na tinitingala ka at tinitingnan ka ng mga tao, bawat kailan mo maging mindful tayo. Kasi at the end of the day, whatever you do as an example to those who cannot speak for themselves, will empower them. Makita ka lang nila na, nirefuse na yung upuan kasi hindi kami lahat umupo. Malaking bagay yun. Maiisip nila, ay, pwedeng pagbutihan. And I often always tell my friends, kasi nung isang araw, may mga lumang tao kong na-meet ulit. Lumang tao I call it kasi nag-death anniversary ko sa Sir Deo. At makikita nila, hanggang ngayon kasi, ako pa rin yung nag-drive. Ako pa rin yung...
I tell her naman to please get a driver.
Because
This is a safety This is a safety issue for me.
Especially na kay morning show.
By morning
Exactly.
show. Pero
Oh,
kasi,
I don't
okay, I will tell you bakit hindi ako.
But I get it. I have friends na ganyan.
It's a personal
It's a
choice.
control issue.
Not even a
Not
control. I think
Kaya
ako
yung
kasi...
safety niya.
For your safety,
Oo.
syempre.
Ako
Safe driver siya.
I'm very safe when I drive because I drive for kids. No? I have 3 kids. But I will tell you, it's not a control issue because I am somebody who lives with surrendering everything to the Lord, and that has been my I'm on surrender. So when you're a person like that, I only drive because it humbles me. Pinapaalala nito sa akin kung saan ako galing. I used to drive my Revo. Alam mo,